Good morning. So I haven't really slept in the truck in a couple of days. I was in the hospital, which was cool, but I'll talk about that in a second. I just kind of want to wake up right now. I am so tired. When I woke up, I thought there was a semi park next to me, but turns out it was just my fridge rattling because it's cooling down. But yeah, it's really pretty outside. Very, very pretty. And it is starting to get cooler. It's like 52 degrees outside, but it's still like 63, 64 inside. So I kind of have some stuff to catch you guys up on. I was in the hospital. Everything's fine. I'm good, but yeah, because of being in the hospital for a little bit, I stayed with my girlfriend just to make sure that I was all right. And then yeah, it's been a little bit since I've been in the truck, but it feels really good to be back home. So yeah, last night I slept really, really good just because I was in my own bed, and that just feels really good. Feels really comfy. Let's get the day started. So I haven't really been in the truck in like a couple of days at least. Very, very long story short, a few days ago I woke up and like I felt like I had this huge weight on my chest, and I was like sweating and headache and nauseous and everything. Like my chest hurt really bad. So mild panic. I went to the ER and they admitted me to the hospital, and I was there for like almost 2 full days. It turns out I had or most likely had spontaneous coronary artery dissection or something. They don't really know too much about it, I guess, and they couldn't tell me what caused it, anything like that. But it was like it felt like a heart attack, and that was really spooky. But I'm totally fine. But because of being in the hospital, though, like I was staying with my girlfriend for a couple days, and I just like I don't know, I missed the truck a lot. So I love spending time with her, but I was very excited to be home. And also sleeping in a hospital sucks. They kept waking me up. Like in an hour and a half, they were in there like 3 times to like take blood or weigh me for whatever reason. It was really weird. But everyone was really nice, and they fixed me up. Whatever was wrong with me, they fixed me up. I had the rest of the week off from work. Doctor's doctor's orders. The doctor told me to take the rest of the week off from work, and yeah, because of that, I just kind of have a slow morning. I don't really have to be anywhere, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a slow morning and make some coffee, some breakfast, and just kind of show you guys what like a slow morning in the truck feels like. I know the shirt is super wrinkled. It'll be fine. But something really weird. My shoulder is really kind of, or not really, it's like kind of hurting a little bit. I don't know if it has anything to do with the test they did. One of the tests they did in the hospital was to check in, see if they could find any like blockages or anything. So they put a thing in from my wrist up my artery all the way into my heart. So that was kind of creepy. And there's some bruising like under my armpit, like on the top of my ribs too, that I don't really know where it came from. And I don't know, I'm kind of assuming it has something to do with that too, but doing fine. Also, check out my new little raccoon guy. Isn't he objectively cooler than all the other raccoons? I'm not promoting smoking, I'm just saying he does look pretty cool. Gotten a lot of comments about my earrings in the past, and it's one of those, like, if you don't like it, that's all right, but I like them and I'm the one wearing them. So if you do like them, that's awesome, but yeah, if you don't, that's all right too. You know, not everything's for everyone. Same with tattoos. I've gotten some silly comments about like tattoos and stuff, and like, for those who don't know, I'm not covered or anything, but I've quite a few tattoos. But I remember one comment that I got was like, because I have this on my right hand, and some guy was like, oh, of course he would get in on his driving hand. Dude, I drive a stick shift. Like, I am driving like this pretty much all the time. Like, I don't drive like that super often. So just like silly comments that just, I don't know, they're just weird. Like, so much better stuff to be concerned about than what other people are doing or wearing or something. If it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. Also, if you guys ever want the most comfortable shoe, here it is. It's really dirty right now because it was in storage for a bit, but I forget what they're called. I'll put the name right here, but these are so comfortable. Almost as comfortable as Mucklucks. Mucklucks are way better though. All right, let's make some coffee. You guys like my little spooky guy too? Kind of fun. It's not quite Halloween yet, but it's getting pretty close. So I had a kettle thing for a little bit that all I had to do was plug it into AC, hit a few buttons, and then it started boiling. But I just recently changed out my battery system, and I don't have an inverter yet. And the system that I used to have had a built-in inverter. It's like a Jackery. So I kind of have to over-engineer my water heating process. Actually, before that gets going too much, get back on there. Before it gets going too much, I'm gonna get my AeroPress out. I'm not really that good at using this thing yet. I don't have that much practice under my belt at this point, but slowly starting to get the hang of it. So the thing that's kind of annoying, I got the batteries that I have right now from work. For those who don't know, I work at a van build company, and I think the batteries were just getting a little bit old, so the person didn't want them anymore. Very, very long story short, the voltage keeps dropping, and it makes it to where all the lights dim, and the fridge will just kind of kick off and throw an error code for low voltage. So I think I need to replace the batteries at some point. I think it's just a dead cell, but I also got the batteries for free, so it doesn't really matter too much. But all that to say, I think I'm gonna go start the truck so the DC-DC charger can kind of help with the voltage drop. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. So the truck is on right now, and before the battery voltage was down to like 10.5, maybe like 10.3, somewhere in there. And the DC-DC charger is running right now. It's up at 14.7, up and around there. So yeah, I really got to get that fixed. It's not the end of the world, but it's really annoying. Given that I got the majority of the system for free, I'm not complaining too much. Anyway, back to coffee. I'm not really that good at using this thing yet, but I do plan on getting a little bit more practice. And I ruin all my coffee by throwing creamer in there. This creamer is really good. This is like pumpkin spice stuff I got at a store called Esch's, which is like a discount grocery store. But if you guys have any tips for how to use an AeroPress well, leave them down in the comment section below. Like, I'm genuinely wanting to learn how to use this thing better. That's so satisfying. It's starting to get really nice out. It's been raining for like on and off for a couple of weeks now. And right now it's sunny. It's like, it's not warm, but it's not really cold. So it's kind of like that pre-fall feel, vibe, as they say. It's slowly coming. Even though it's 2025, I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. So now, as soon as the weather starts getting a little bit colder, I'm just gonna have the phrase "winter is coming" stuck in my head. I already have the theme song going through my head on a loop, non-stop. It's a really good theme song though, so I'm not complaining too much. If you guys are ever looking for outdoor gear, there's a lot of places to buy it, but there's ways to save money on it. Like, I got this at the REI return section for like 80 bucks, which is still, I think, a lot of money, but it's normally like $130, $140, something like that. There's also a website called Steep and Cheap that's really good, and Backcountry is really good. There's a lot of websites that are really good to buy inexpensive gear, so you can have camping stuff without being broke. What a crazy idea. That's good. It's getting kind of warmer than I thought it was going to be today, so I'm going to get rid of at least part of this. Perfect. For the 4 or 5 days or whatever it was that I wasn't in the truck, I think the batteries just dipped, or the voltage dipped a little bit too low. And I think I also left the DC-DC charger going, so it, like, to fill this battery, it drained the truck battery. So that was a whole thing. That was really fun. Because of all that, the fridge was throwing an error code for like days, and I don't really trust most of the food that's in there. So I have a protein bar, and that's going to be breakfast. Normally I would try to make something like, I don't know, I haven't had eggs in a little bit, but I would make like eggs and toast, or like some kind of sandwich or something. But I don't really trust most of my food right now because it's been getting colder outside, but it's still been hitting like 70s. Like today it's gonna hit 80s, I think. This is all right though. This actually might be my favorite protein bar. The Barbells caramel cashew ones. Really good. So this is where I slept last night. Just a dead-end street. It's really nice though, it's really peaceful. And the road is far enough back that I don't really hear the sound of traffic. It's also close enough to town that I'm not driving like an hour and a half just to go to bed. It's kind of funny, there's a lot going on around here. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the highway right over there. There's a business or a hospital or something right over there. There's a neighborhood over there. There's the road back that way. And there's even a little, like a walking path thing right here. You can kind of see it right there. And this spot still feels really isolated. It's really nice. Like, there's stuff going on all around me, but this one spot kind of feels like my own little pocket away from everything. It's really, really, really nice. Like, very, very fortunate to have places like this. And I think I actually might just kind of, to wake up and like move a little bit, I think I might go on that little path over there and kind of walk around the ponds. Like, I've been around here for years, but I've never actually walked on that path. So that might be my little morning exercise thing. But first I'm going to put on deodorant. I do think I'm going to take this time to just kind of like be by myself, not have to film anything, not feel any responsibility, nothing like that, just enjoy the walk. So I'm going to leave the camera here, go for a walk, and I'll be back in however long. So I just got back from my walk and it was so nice. It was really relaxing, just a really good way to wake up and just, I don't know, get out and move a bit. I think being in the hospital just kind of freaked me out a lot because I have had a few times of not being able to do things that I really want to do, like be in the truck or drive around or be active in any way, like go climbing, hiking, backpacking, whatever. And I think just the simple act of going for a walk is huge. Like if I can't do that for any amount of time, I kind of, not freak out, but like pretty close. I'm probably gonna get going. I'll end the video here, but if you guys do like this kind of stuff, and like I'm starting to get a little bit more experimental with it. Like I did the POV, like no talking, no music, just borderline ASMR truck camping video. Like I had so much fun doing that. This video has been a little bit more vloggy than a lot of my stuff has been recently, but if you guys do like this kind of stuff, let me know by liking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one.